Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on my own car. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and as I'm sure you can tell, it's quite cold out. I still haven't put my snow tires or my stock suspension back in, so this is going to be a two-part video. First, I'm just going to be putting the snow tires on with my coilovers and stuff in there, because it's supposed to snow tonight, and I work in about 2 hours, so I don't have time to change over all the suspension. So I will be doing that tomorrow, and that'll be like after I put these snow tires on. So yeah, this is probably just going to be like a short, like 2-minute portion of the video, and then tomorrow we'll throw all these things in. These aren't exactly stock suspension parts, but they're better than having my coilovers in there and get all rusty and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the car lifted up and get those wheels off of there. So actually, before I get too far into this, I kind of want to go over my whole plans with this car, because a lot of you guys were wondering what was happening. Originally, I was supposed to get an S15 and sell this thing, and that didn't work out because insurance in Ontario for right-hand drive cars is absolutely just like the worst thing you can do, at least for an 18-year-old. It wasn't very doable for me. It was like the lowest quote I got was like $5,600 a year, which in comparison to paying for this, which is like $2,200 a year, it's a big difference. And I couldn't really afford that. So the new plans for this is to keep this car as my winter car. I'm buying a new shell and putting an S15 SR in it, and those are all plans to come for the spring. So there should be some cool S13 videos in the spring of my new shell, everything like that. Pretty much everything good on this car is going over to that car, and this is just gonna be like my stock car. So this video is pretty much going to be the whole like reverting to stock kind of thing. Kind of pretty much how I bought it like 2 years ago, and then everything good from here will be on the new shell. The new shell build will be coming as soon as I get the new shell, which will be in the next little while. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue on with this. Oh, and before anyone says anything about using this as a breaker bar, this thing is broken, so go ahead and use it how I like. Alright guys, so with the winter tires on and the car being so low, it basically rubbed all along the harness up here and along the front wheel well. You can actually see it kind of took away some of the undercoating there. So it turns out we have time to go ahead and take the coilovers out and put the stock suspension in today. So we're going to go ahead and try and get that done, and then get the winter tires back on, and everything should be hopefully alright. But yeah, even if I didn't have the spacers on, like, things would have been even worse. It probably would have been rubbing like back in here instead of up here. Alright guys, so the battery's almost dead, front suspension's all in. I didn't record the right side because, like I said, the battery's almost dead. So I'm gonna get a quick little video of it dropping down just so you can see the ride height. As you can see, the wheels are pretty much on the ground and it's still jacked up. So this is gonna be very interesting. I mean, I saw this last year, but it's gonna be different, different entirely. Just because it's a new thing. I also have spacers on the winter wheels. Didn't have spacers on them last time. Should probably remove the jack stand. do that, I'll step out of the way. Oh, that's not bad. That is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. We'll take this off the tripod here and take a quick look. I mean, obviously you're going to get some wheel gap, but I didn't expect it to be that little. Obviously the rear is still on the coilovers, so I gotta do those still. Won't be able to record them, unfortunately. But I'll try to get a little bit of an after video or something. It does have positive camber by the looks of things, so I'm gonna have to get an alignment. But this looks really weird with the snow tires and the whole, what's it called? The whole spacers deal. Alright guys, so here's what the car looks like. It honestly looks like a rally car at this point. That's what I'm going to nickname this thing for the winter. Well, I guess from now on, because this is going to be my winter car from here on out. In comparison to last year, the spacers is what makes the biggest difference. Because these were the same wheels I had on last year, I just didn't have the spacers on there. And they just give it such an aggressive stance. This thing looks crazy. It's a lot of fun to drive. I drove it last night when we had the snow. Really enjoyed all of that. But that's pretty much it for this video. Just gonna go around the back, give you guys a look at it from there. It's just a really it's just a little bit lower than stock suspension, which is nice. Like I was saying, it just looks like a rally car at this point, so it's pretty cool. Not as good as I like with the VS6s and the extreme low, but that'll come on the new shell next year. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you all later.